Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFB. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the UTEP Miners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. So San Jose State's offense begins this game backed up. That was not a good return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just... And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him right at the 24. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. They're going to run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And the Miners looking to keep this drive rolling. See what the call is on 1st and 10. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. This one is broken out and falls incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but not for four. A solid gain on that pass. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Miners will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense ready to start this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And the tailback's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackled, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Miners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Miners will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Single back takes the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Physical run, breaking tackles. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed to the running back, fighting him off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. It's a shotgun run call. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a short completion at the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they get the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Miners' offense is back out of the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Miners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense in hurry-up mode. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Miners lining up here on first and 10. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Miners line up with a first and goal. Back to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Football comes out. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Miners. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good and still trailed on. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after the completion. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try.
San Jose State, 19. UTEP, 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive? Same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Miners are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a UTEP first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throws it to the right. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It means second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a third down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick completion to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Miners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, lets it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, San Jose State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
San Jose State, 26. UTEP, 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
A completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw again. And he's got his man open downfield. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. And the Miners have first and 10 here.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And solid gain moves the ball to the 43. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Picks up 6. First down for the offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.